When I was young, I think like any kid, I drew pictures, and every once in a while I would draw something that was exciting for someone, that impressed someone. And I think that any kid's looking for that sort of, what did I do that was awesome? By the time I got to high school, I was creating a lot. I did have the energy and I did have the output, and I wasn't afraid to create on giant scale. So I was able to parlay that into a scholarship to go to New York City, where I jumped around from architecture to painting to film. I like puzzles. Lakeland air conditioning was kind of just given to me as a last-ditch effort. It would have just kind of ceased to exist, but I took it over and tried to make something happen, and it allowed me to be creative. It allowed me to create puzzles, to care about people and things, and try to create processes to try to make a business run and be profitable. And I was successful enough. I am not passionate about fixing an air conditioner specifically for me to someone else, right? The connection you get with someone, all that stuff resonates with me, all that stuff is important to me, but the meat of it, the air conditioning or the electrical services, those were my passion. So like trying to take what I am passionate about, which is creation and painting and connections with people, into a business made a lot of sense. It's like any other thing in the human race. It's trying to race to something different, to something new. So it's a tiny bit about mastery. It's a tiny bit about trying to see if I can get better at certain techniques, but it's more about create something new and interesting. But what art does for me, I think at the most primal, is it keeps me in the present. In the process of creating, of coming up with something, of actually putting paint on a canvas, of figuring out the issues I have with the composition or color or shades or tones or any of that, it keeps me glued to the present, which is a very difficult thing to do for me. And if you do that enough in any given day or any given week, it makes the day and week better. If we can be a place for people to go to, between us and the museum and other places, to make this a place of success and hope for art, or where artists look at this as kind of the place that they want to be in Lakeland, the place that they want to be shown for people that are historians, for people that love art, a place for them to want to go to. And then some sort of hub for Lakeland for the rest of the southeastern United States and the world, right? If we create a bright enough beacon, we can get people and cultural people from all over the world to visit Lakeland, which I think is cool. So if I can affect that change, if I can bring more great food vendors, more great dancers, more great theater people, more great video productions, film people, trying to create movies, if Lakeland can be something more culturally interesting, and I was a small part of that, I think that would be a giant success. If you haven't been to Notta Gallery and you think that art's not for you, or you think that it's something stagnant, I don't think that everyone gets how primal it is to really connect to a perspective and an artist and the technique and the way that they work and things that remind you of home, things that remind you of your spirit or your journey. It's healing. A lot of the art that we have in the building is wonderful. I think that it's something that everybody in Lakeland should really experience.